Hello everyone, this is Ian, and today I have a Black Ops commentary for you. Seems to me at the start of every video that I do, I make an apology for for having not uploaded recently. Except today, well, obviously I do want to apologise. I'll just say sorry, I haven't been uploading, but that's what I do. So yeah, it's quite a long commentary today because I have excuse me, voice crack straight off. 25 seconds in, not very good, but that's fine. Because I have a topic in mind today. Well, first of all, before I get into the topic, I just want to say this is a domination on Havana. It's to be honest, it's a pretty rubbish gameplay. It's quite a long gameplay though, as I've said, so I've got something to talk about. Using the AK-74U as normal, which I will try to change. I have another gameplay waiting. Okay, so what I do want to talk about today is as a lot of you may already know if you've watched my videos before. If you haven't watched the videos before, watch my videos before rather. I'll give you a brief kind of summary of my person. Like, my name's Ian, I'm 15, from Scotland, all that shenanigans. But yeah, I play piano and I play saxophone. I play a bit of guitar as well. So music is my main kind of field. That's like my hobby. That's what I do when I'm not playing Xbox, and like playing golf and stuff as well. So yeah, so I obviously want to pursue a career in some sort of musical place, musical background, something that has to do with being on the stage. So if you don't know, there's a place in Glasgow called the RSAMD, which is the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama. And I really wanted to go there. That's always where I've wanted to go. After I finished school, after obviously I finished with school, and I wanted to take my music further, and I've decided to do music obviously because I do drama as well, but music's mainly what I do. So yeah, there was an open day there it was on the Wednesday. I can't remember what date it was. It was like the 22nd of June. And I decided to go along to that because I've never been inside the building and I just wanted to see what it was like. So I went along there, and it was for the whole day, and I went to various different like workshops and stuff that they were doing, and I just thought it was like amazing. Like, it was exactly where I wanted to be. This is exactly what I want to do when I'm older, and I just thought I felt kind of at home there. So yeah, what happened was basically about 6 months ago now, I think they held auditions for Saturday Junior Academy, which is basically all like young musicians who go along on a Saturday for the full day, and they get like lessons and stuff, which like I would obviously want to do, but I was far too late for the auditions. And so anyway, we were at the open day, and I was just like sitting at a table, and this guy came over and started talking to us, and then he told us that he was like the head of the piano department. So obviously for me, I got quite excited. I was like, "Oh, head of piano department! Might have a little heated discussion with this guy." That sounded kind of dodgy, but no, I can assure you it wasn't. So I just started talking to him about the junior academy and what the kind of requirements were and stuff. And I was just having like a general conversation with him, and before I'd managed to kind of explain, what I play and what I want to do and stuff, he went, "Oh, give me one moment please, I'll go and get the head of the academy." So I was kind of on the edge of my seat, and I got quite excited obviously because a head of the academy come to speak to me, and I got quite scared, to be honest. So this guy came over, like this like 60-year-old man in like a tweed jacket with like suede elbow patches, and he was like this big posh English guy. And so I was bricking it. I was like on the edge of my seat, and he was like, "Yeah, so yes, you're interested in the junior academy then?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he was like, "What do you play?" And he asked me all these questions and stuff. And I obviously like got quite kind of like excited and scared at the same time. And he's like, "Right, okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Now that we found out a bit about you, we're going to give you a late audition. So if you wait, we'll give us your phone number and your details and stuff. We'll phone you in the next week or so and give you an audition, a late audition." So I was I was like really excited, but at the same time, obviously really scared. So I went home and I practiced my piano for ages. I got really excited about the audition, and I'd heard, obviously, from what he told me that there was quite very little requirements for what I had to do. And he told me that there'd be an interview at the end, and obviously I'm used to speaking to large groups of people, as you know what I'm doing now, speaking to thousands of people over the internet. So I thought, oh great, that'll be fine. Like obviously I'll have enough confidence to speak to this guy, and hopefully he likes me or what I do, and sees some sort of potential there. So the day of the audition came, and to be perfectly honest, I was raring to go, like really excited, really confident as well. And I thought, well, this is my chance. Like this is basically the first stepping stone for my career. This is what I'm gonna do when I'm older, and this is basically gonna completely increase my chances of being successful in what I want to do. So my audition was at 11 o'clock on the following Thursday. So they'd given me about 8 days between the open day and the actual audition day. So in the morning, like, I started to get a little bit nervous and a little bit tense, despite me being quite well prepared. So first off, I went into a room. They showed me to a room, and there was another person in this room, and this was the warm-up room. And this person just kind of stood there and like looked at me, and I wondered whether this was actually my audition yet. And they're like, "Oh, this is just a warm-up room. Here you go." So they closed the door, and there was just this woman standing in the corner of the room with a notepad. And I had no idea what this woman was doing. She was like, "Oh, sorry, would you like me to leave while you practice?" And I was like, "No, it's okay. Don't worry about it." So she was standing there, like, kind of watching me. And I was just kind of like practicing really nervously. They made me wait like 20 minutes before the woman came through. This like foreign woman came through. She's like, "Yes, we have you now. You come through to audition room." So I was like, okay. So I walked through to the audition room, and there was this like massive like old guy sitting there who obviously wasn't the head of the academy, not what I was expecting, in this tiny little room as well. So this woman completely took control, and she was just like, "You sit down at the piano, you play your piece." And like the fat guy, he was like, "So Ian, do you sing? Do you have that kind of voice that you might sing?" And I was like, no, I don't sing, I'm afraid." And he was like, "Oh well, you'll have to wait till a little bit later on." And I was like, what did he mean by that? So I played my pieces, and then then she got up and she said, "Okay, now you have to do a bit of singing for us." And I was like, I'm not prepared for singing. She was like, No, you have to do singing. It's part of the requirement." So I had to start singing. Like, they gave me like a book of notes, and I had to sing these notes, and it was so embarrassing. I completely screwed it up. And then I was like, okay, hopefully I can kind of I don't know what the word is. Hopefully I can kind of relieve myself from failing this audition. I'll try my best in the interview. And then they were like, okay, that's it, thank you, that's all from you today. So I came out of the audition room completely demoralized, completely upset, and just really like ticked off. I was really not happy because I just not what I was expecting. And I went home, and I was so upset and so unhappy that it just didn't go my way, and it didn't really pan out the way that I wanted it to. But so I went home, and I was basically pretty depressed. I didn't play the piano for like good 3 or 4 days. Really wasn't in the mood. But then I went on Facebook, signed into Facebook, and I had messages from all my friends saying like, "Don't worry about it, man. Like there's definitely other opportunities for you to do this. Like this is maybe just the first time you've done this. Maybe you've mucked up now, but you'll have plenty of other opportunities to do your best, and you'll nail it next time." And like that just goes to show, like, it doesn't really matter what happens in your life. If something turns out to be a disappointment that you weren't expecting, or maybe if something just doesn't go your way, then even if your friends don't support you, you always know that there's going to be another chance in your life to be able to kind of, I don't know, fight back and prove whatever you're doing wrong, and just to be able to give it another shot. Because I slowly realized, after sitting at home depressed for days, that this isn't just my only shot. I haven't messed up. I haven't even got my result back yet. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, so that's coming up at the end of the commentary today. I tried to add a sort of little inspirational message there at the end, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Here at the end of the commentary, there's just a little bonus clip that I've hit during the time when I'm away, just a little quad feed on search at the end. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed today's commentary. Thank you very much for listening. Hope you've taken something from this commentary today, and yeah, I'll see you all in the future. Bye.